Well, we all get them, calls from numbers we don't recognize.
It is a nationwide issue. Billions of robocalls come to us every year. And Karina Prada joins us here in the studio. Karina, you talk to experts on how people can actually cut down on how many of these calls they get.
Eric, Remy, spam robocalls are taking over phone lines to a staggering degree. Experts I spoke with say while you can't completely stop the flood of calls, certain tips can reduce it to a trickle. Most consumers have experienced it. A number your caller ID doesn't recognize. Spam robocalls are taking over phone lines to a staggering degree. In an effort to help, the Citizens Utility Board released a guide to help Illinoisans reduce the annoying calls.
Illinois is ranked number 6 in the nation, receiving about 1.8 billion robocalls last year.
Nationwide, in the month of January in 2018, there were about 2.8 billion calls. In 2019, it nearly doubled with 5.2 billion across the country.
We're going to see this as a problem ongoing, and it seems to be because of technology.
In the state line, the nuisance calls are just as big of a problem.
The robocalls to 815, just this past January, there were 14.9 million calls.
Director of the Rockford Better Business Bureau, Dennis Horton, says the days of only avoiding 1-800 numbers are over, thanks to neighbor spoofing.
You'll see the area code and the first 3 digits of the phone number that will actually match yours.
Experts suggest blocking a number you suspect is a robocaller. That can be done by screening unknown numbers through voicemail, adding it's also important not to engage with callers.
Don't try to talk, don't hit any buttons. That could just spark more calls because now the robocaller knows that there's a live person at that number.
And if that doesn't help, there are technology options.
And download an app. There are many that are free that will do the blocking for you. You can also contact your phone provider and have them provide you with a blocking mechanism.
I'll include a link for the Citizens Utility Board full guide to fight robocalls on our website, mystateline.com.
And ironically, you said as you were editing this story, you got a robocall.
Just as I was editing, then it comes in.
There's not a night that goes by that somebody here or multiple people don't get one.
Definitely.
All right, thanks,
Karina,
Karina.
thanks.